Hey friends, welcome back to Breaking Up with My Phone series. I'm Mahmoud and this is episode 4 of my 30-day digital detox journey inspired by Catherine Price's book, How to Break Up with Your Phone. If you're new here, this channel is all about self-improvement, mindfulness, and reclaiming your attention in a world full of distraction. In today's episode, we're diving into week 3 of the plan. This week was all about retraining your brain, learning how to pause, focus, and reconnect with the present moment. And yes, I did a full 24-hour phone separation. No scrolling, no texting, just me, my thoughts, and the world around me. Stop, breathe, and be. Let's start with pausing. Catherine Price calls this stop, breathe, and be. And it's all about interrupting the automatic reflex to reach for your phone. Every time you feel the urge to check your phone, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What am I trying to escape? What do I need right now? I started doing this every time I reached for my phone. And whoa, most of the time I wasn't even bored. I was just uncomfortable. And pausing helped me sit with that discomfort instead of always escaping it. This practice rewires your brain and teaches you that you don't need always to react. You can choose, and that choice is so powerful. Next, exercise your attention span. I started exercising my attention span because, let's be honest, our phones have trained us to crave constant stimulation. We scroll, swipe, refresh, and our brains forget how to focus. Catherine Price suggests simple exercises. Read a book for 20 minutes without checking your phone. Cook a meal without background noise. Sit in silence and let your mind wander. Smartphones are incompatible with 3 prerequisites for creativity, mental space, a wandering mind, and a relaxed mode. I tried reading without distraction. At first, my mind kept drifting. But after a few days, I could feel my focus returning. It was like waking up a part of my brain that had been asleep. Attention is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it gets stronger with use. Mindfulness meditation. This week, I also started practicing mindfulness meditation. Not for hours, just 5 minutes a day. Sitting still, breathing, and noticing. Mindfulness helps you observe your thoughts without judgment. It teaches you to be present, and presence is the antidote to distraction. I realized I was using my phone to avoid silence, but in that silence, I found clarity, I found ideas, I found myself. You don't need an app to do that. Just sit, breathe, and be. 1 minute counts. My 24-hour trial separation. And now the big one. I did a 24-hour phone separation. No texts, no social media, just me, my thoughts, and the world around me. Catherine Price calls this a trial separation. It's not forever, it's just for 1 day. It shows you what is possible. Addiction can be defined as continuing to seek out something despite negative consequences. The first few hours were very hard. I kept reaching for my phone. I felt disconnected. But then something shifted. I noticed the sky. I had deeper conversations. I felt the time slow down. I felt present. I realized how much of my life I had been missing, and I didn't want to go back. Make room for serendipity. The final step this week is about serendipity, making space for the unexpected. Because when we're always staring at a screen, we miss the magic around us. Catherine Price says, creativity requires mental space, and mental space requires boredom, wandering, and openness. Smartphones clutter mental space with content that acts as a backdoor for advertisers to colonize the user's mind. I started leaving my phone behind on walks. I let myself get bored, and in that boredom, I found ideas, I found peace, I found moments I never would have noticed. Serendipity is not planned, it's discovered, but only if you're paying attention. This week was transformative. I didn't just change my phone habits, I changed my relationship with attention, time, and myself. If this episode resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a digital reset. And if you're ready to take your attention back, episode 5 is going to be all about creating new relationship with my phone and also my final reflections.